Hey there, everybody. Caitlin McDonald here with the Social Speak, and we are on day 28 of the 31-day freelancing challenge to create a business that aligns with your lifestyle goals, your passions, your values, and your expertise. So in today's video, again, we're keeping it short, we're keeping it sweet, we're getting you to take those action steps, and I've received actually quite a bit of positive feedback in terms of people actually making these steps happen, whereas before they were just sitting back, knowing maybe they should do it, not wanting to really dip their toes in just because of a personal fear of putting themselves out there, but by following along every single day, they've been able to jump in and do this for themselves. So it's absolutely fantastic. Keep your stories coming in. I love hearing them. But today, day 28, it's all about researching local networking groups. And this is one of my favorite ways to grow your freelancing business into one that's based off of trust and support from referral partners. So not all networking groups are created equal. And one of the biggest pitfalls that I see new business owners and new freelancers make is that they're attending the wrong type of networking groups. So any group can be a great place to find referrals. But if you are, a parent, or if you are, still in corporate America, or you have just all these other commitments that are out there, you don't really want to waste your time going to any group. You need to find the one or two that are really going to transform your business and your ability to get referrals so that you don't always have to go out and sell. So, what do you look for in a networking group? I prefer networking groups that provide business that can prove that business is being passed. So one example of a strong group, and we have these across the country as well as internationally, are Business Network International groups, BNI groups. I've been a member of my group for, like 6 years or something. So since almost the day I started my business, a couple years later, I was introduced to my BNI group, and we have a really strong community. A lot of the members have also been in there, at least a few years. And we all take the time to actually get to know each other. So not all BNI groups are going to be the same like that. However, each of them do place a very, very strong emphasis on actually passing referrals and doing business together. So it has that tracking component to keep people accountable and honest about what the group is doing for them. So this organization, BNI, is a great one to check out in your area. I recommend going and visiting all the chapters and seeing which one you click with. There are a lot of articles out there and people out there who talk about how networking groups don't work for your business if you are a freelancer, but I completely disagree. These people are typically the ones that want to see a sale come in that first day, and it might take up to 6 months or even a year, depending on what your services are, to really get referrals from networking. But it is completely worthwhile, because once you've been there for a year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, the referrals just keep on snowballing in. You are constantly being able to connect with the friends, family, colleagues, connections of the people in your group. So you aren't just selling to that one little group. You have to look broader than that. So there are also other leads or referral groups in your city. And please also check them out. BNI might not be a good fit for you. You might just not fit in with the whole structure of it. You might be a little bit more outgoing. I'm an introvert, so I love the structure and I thrive off of it. Amber, on the other hand, has found huge success starting her own groups and becoming a leader of her own group. So just depending on how your personality is, one group might work better than another for you. Now, don't keep on attending a group, however, just because it's fun or the food is good, especially if you're not getting any new business from there. I was part of a fantastic women's group for, 3 or 4 years, and I received 1 referral from the group. Finally, thank goodness I had business school as an excuse. I couldn't go to the meetings anymore. My schedule freed up, opened up, and it took a lot off of my plate, which I'm so grateful for. I'm so grateful for the women within the group, but it didn't lead to any referrals for me. It wasn't my target market. So you do have to kind of search around and look for what's going to work for you. So today, as you are taking a look at referral groups, I urge you to take a look at BNI. If you just search BNI networking and then your city, you should be able to find a list of chapters in your area. Then you can also take a look at Meetup. That's another fantastic place to go and look for local networking groups. And then also you could do a search on Facebook or post a message on nextdoor.com, or even just do a random Google search to see if you find other networking groups and events that you could attend in your hometown or your city. Again, the goal of these groups is to find one that can prove that business is being passed and where you're really creating relationships from which you can then receive referrals and give referrals to people in those secondary or third connections. So you aren't looking to sell directly to the folks within your networking group. You want to gain access to their spheres. So I hope that this has been helpful. Please take even just 5 or 10 minutes today if you've never done this and see what networking groups are out there. It might be a little uncomfortable the first couple of times that you go, but it will completely transform your business and your ability to create relationships with other business owners and professionals in the area who might need or might know somebody who needs your freelancing services. So again, my name is Caitlin McDonald here with the Social Speak Network, and this has been day 28 of your 31 days to running a successful freelance business. I'll see you tomorrow.